Good evening. In the year 2014, India became a polio free nation. It all happened because of the continuous efforts made by the union government, various state governments, and also with the support of the local self governments in India. Of course, above all, there was a huge participation, voluntary participation by the people. That's the reason why this program could become a large, successful one, and India became a polio free nation by the year 2014, and it was announced by the World Health Organization. And every year, October 24th is observed as World Polio Day. Please remember, October 24th is observed as World Polio Day. And whenever I say October 24th, definitely you are able to recollect one more important thing that happened at the international level. It was the establishment of the United Nations Organization. That is the reason why October 24th is also celebrated as UN Day. UN came into the picture after the completion of the World War II. And the World War II period was 1939 to 1945. During this particular period only, in the background, there were huge discussions for establishing a solid body at the international level for promoting the peace in the world. Accordingly, we got United Nations Organization in the year 1945, and it was established on October 24th. Very, 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 very important one. Now, and if you look at the strength of UNO, currently 193 countries, 193 countries are the members in United Nations Organization. Apart from this, we also have some information. I would like to share that information with you. Kindly have a look at this. I am opening the document. Look at this. Which of the following forces was raised in the wake of a Sino-Indian War? Sino-Indian War means China-India War. It happened in the year 1962. You all are aware of this. What is this? Was it SSB, Shasastra Seema Bal, or ITBP, Indo-Tibetan Border Police, or CRPF, Central Reserve Police Force, or BSF, Border Security Force? And the answer is option B, that is ITBP. Look at this. Look at this one. If you look at the points clearly now, ITBP is one of the Central Armed Police Forces, and it functions under the directions of control of Union Ministry of Home Affairs. Look at another point. It was raised in the wake of Sino-Indian War of 1962, and it was established under CRPF Act. It was established under CRPF Act. Please remember this point. But later what happened? ITBP was initially raised under CRPF Act. But in the year 1992, Parliament enacted ITBPF Act, and the rules thereunder were framed in the year 1994. Meaning is simple. Earlier, when it was established for the first time, it was established under CRPF Act. Later in the year 1992, Parliament enacted a separate act for ITBP, and that is ITBPF Act. Alright? And when it comes to the CAPF, Central Armed Police Forces, is the uniformed nomenclature of the security forces in India. And remember very clearly, CAPF functions under the control of the Ministry of Home Affairs, not the Defense Ministry. Please remember this. Look at this. So this is BSF, CRPF, CISF, ITBP, and also SSB. Clear? So please remember these points. Look at the points, then we'll be going ahead. Next one will be going ahead. Look at this. Which of the following announced the establishment of the first of its kind in the Frontier Technologies Cloud Innovation Center? It happened very recently. Very, 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 very wonderful one. And the answer is Niti Aayog. Option C. Is it NABARD, IMF, Niti Aayog, or United Nations? And the answer is Niti Aayog. Now I would like to show you what exactly is the meaning of this. Have a look at this. Look at this. Niti Aayog announced the establishment of the first of its kind, the Frontier Technology Cloud Innovation Center, CIC. And this is being developed in order to address societal challenges through the digital innovation. But who collaborated with Niti Aayog? And the answer is that Niti Aayog is collaborating with AWS. It stands for Amazon Web Services. So this is one of the large cloud innovation centers. Clear? Next we'll be going ahead. We'll be looking at some other points. Look at this. Recently, which country has successfully testified standoff anti-tank missile? Very, 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 very important one. And the answer is option B. That is India. Very, very important. So this is called, the standoff anti-tank missile. And another very important one. I'll show you the points regarding this. Look at this. Look at this. India successfully testified SANT. It stands for Standoff Anti-Tank Guided Missile. It will be inducted into the Indian Air Force, and the missile has been developed by DRDO. Right? And this missile is a variant of a NAG missile. What is this NAG? Again, anti-tank guided missile. And an upgraded version of Helena. This also we have discussed in the very recently. Right? Helena is yet another variant of the NAG missile. And the missile was first tested in November 2018. Please remember all the points. Look at this. What is SANT? What is Helena? What is NAG? All these are important for the examination point of view. Right? So you can have a look at this. India is gathering, accumulating, strengthening itself with so many things. Right? All are happening in the recent past only. New version of Shaurya missile, Rudram anti-radiation missile we have discussed very recently. BrahMos we have discussed very recently. Laser guided anti-tank missile. So many are there. Abhyas. Right? Now, so we'll go ahead. Another very important one. India's first multi-modal logistics park will come up in. Important one. Multi-modal logistic park is going to come up in Manipur, Assam, Nagaland or Meghalaya. Answer is option B. That is Assam. Look at this. Please finish up this reading. And this is going to be developed under Bharatmala Pariyojana. Look at this. This is what we have already discussed. World Polio Day is observed on. I told you already. This is October 24th. Answer is option A. But I have some more points. I want you to have a look at this. This is important one. Look at this. The theme of the World Polio Day of 2020. So these are the questions that are possible to be asked in the examinations. And the theme is a win against polio is a win for global health. This is the theme of the World Polio Day of 2020. Please remember this. So these are all the possible questions in the examination. So that's all for the day. I'll see you in the next class with other current affairs. Thank you so much.